justified in being a little cranky about how things operate.
Absolutely.
Especially considering I've been playing this game since day one. Which I can't say that about many games.
Yeah.
And I've got like 170 hours into this thing, which again, one of the most played games I've ever had. And I still want to play it. Like, at work the other day, I was trying to think, you know, in between, I start early in the morning now, so I'm there at 8 o'clock. So for the first half hour, sometimes there's no calls. So I just kind of sit there sometimes and, you know, mull over my thoughts. So what I've been doing is fantasizing about how I want to redesign our base and stuff in Astroneer. And then I get home and I start working on it. And I'm like, I've already spent too much time today thinking about this, and I fucking scrap it because I've wasted like 2 hours at work just thinking about how to do it. So it's not benefiting me at all, but it's fun.
Okay, this might need to be undone.
Now you should see an achievement here in a moment. We get new suits because of this. Oh god, no, 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 no. You fucking tether from hell. Jesus Christ. A random tether I just walked into. I didn't change the terrain or anything, and it broke. And it broke the line going into where I'm going. I'm like, no, 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 no. You
might not have changed the terrain now, but it might have changed in the past.
It's impossible to change the terrain on the alien architecture.
Okay, then that one does sound like a bug.
Yeah.
Because in my experience, the tethers don't fall over unless they've been acted upon.
Where the fuck did you go?
Since being placed.
Oh my god. I swear to God, I went to go put the hydrogen in, and it went underneath the thing that I'm trying to plug it into, and I'm like, why? Why can I... It's so loud.
Did you find it?
Yeah, it popped back up again, thank God, or else I'd be like... Whew. I got 2 triptychs, or whatever you want to call them. So did you get the unlock for anything yet?
The achievement?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, we should have it right now. Or so shortly.
Mm-hmm.
You got it now?
Yep, there it is.
Okay, cool.
I actually want to cut that back just a little bit more.
Okay. And we don't need oxygen on that weird planet, right?
What weird planet? Oh, the alien spaceship? Yeah, you're fine. Okay. We're going to do this differently. We're going to angle this back down toward the land. And yes, I am going to pick this up. It'll be cheaper on dirt. And it'll also just kind of look a little bit better.
Guess what we have now, Or?
What's that?
You know how you said that they changed, they go at different rates?
What goes at different rates?
They spin at different speeds?
Oh, yeah.
The
4th one spins. They do in... Wait.
The 3 are all at the same speed, but my 4th one is at a different one. So because it's going at the rate whenever I activated it. So if you come back here, they should all be in the same thing. And this one I actually unlocked is the last planet. So I just unlocked the hardest fucking planet we got.
Nice.
Yeah, so it should be easier from there. Thank God. Oh shit, so you can pick the planets now. Bright node. Okay, this is bullshit.
What? What do you mean you can pick the planets now?
Where I can travel to.
Right.
But it just says bright node interior activation elevation.
That's the core. You have to travel to the core. It doesn't say what planet then.
No.
Yeah, okay, that's... I guess I'm not missing much there. You just have to know the order then of the of the planets, like, you know, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, you have to know the order. So it is Silva, Visenia, something, then Atrox.
Well, I know if there's a tether here that I'm in the right one, so. Well, that's joyful. We should be able to rename these too.
What, the planets?
The nodes. Like, it should say Visenia.
I agree. I agree that information... Well, I mean, Christ, man. And I don't even see the information times out of 10. So, yeah, you know, you're speaking above my pay grade at the moment.
Is this entire war?
Yes.
Why are these tethers unplugged out here?
Because this is where I'm redoing the road.
Can you retether me back?
What's in it for war?
Seeing my bright, shiny, happy face again?
Wait, I might not be able to retether you back.
I'm running.
Yeah, I would do that.
My life is empty. Oh, you tethered me back.
Yeah. I didn't know how much life you had left, so I just kind of went ham placing them. But once you get past me, I'm probably going to unplug them again. But, yeah. Making it so that you can use the damn buggies to get to and from.
Oh, wow. Quite the road. Whee! I like it. So does it actually follow the terrain, or does it just... Do you have to
the
adjust
alignment
it?
mod?
Yeah.
No, not entirely.
Noticeable?
There you are. It's tough to explain.
No need to.
Short answer is no.
Gotcha.
It's funny you mentioned that, Mark. There is actually an achievement that is something to do with Back to the Future. I forget what it's called. But if you look at the achievement list, you'll see it.
What do I need to make...
Because then this way you can get on and off the road, and over there it'll just be kind of an anomaly where you'll have to... I guess I could make it so you could run under the road pretty easily.
There we go.
Okay. If you get stuck on this side over here, you can run underneath the road and at this spot. Although, let's be honest, most of us, even me, even after having built this fucking thing, will ramp up to it and probably make it look stupid and ugly. Which is gonna be hilarious, but kind of dumb at the same time. Alright. There we go. That looks cleaner. Alright. So now, coming from here, we can put the alignment mod back on.
Ooh, that was interesting.
What's that?
I went to go get in something, and it spit me out on the other side.
That is interesting. Not entirely pleased about this either, though, but the terrain itself isn't flat. Like, it might have looked flat, it's just not flat. That's the reason we don't use these goddamn buggies to begin with. So.
There'll be a buggy back there. It runs.
What does?
Your road, I just used it. Did you not see me pass you?
No. might have been really focused on making the road.
Gotcha.
Wait, did you just go back toward the...
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I so did not even see you go by. That's crazy.
So there will be a buggy back at the base, at the exit here.
It's nice and smooth. Wait. I'm sorry, finish.
Your road is good. It ain't perfect, but it's good.
It's better than
and you drive faster
terrain,
on it.
right?
Yeah. You drive faster on it for sure. I'm not complaining at all. But you're going to get on it and go, well, fuck, this is not what I wanted. So it's not perfect.
Yeah, that sounds like something I might say.
Have you heard from Armor?
From the wait, no, not since last weekend. You went all the way from. You went and got the buggy.
Yeah.
Like the actual buggy, and brought it back to the base.
No. I went to the base, and then I got copper so that I could travel. I get my work light back so I can go back up and get my ship. I'm gonna go get a backpack full of Astroneer. So, but I needed a light. Make sure that
so you went back. You went back to the node then.
I am right now.
To teleport.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just. I guess I was wondering if you took the buggy or the rover.
Why are there two? Okay, I think that's where I want to go. Is the central planet. I have no idea. I really hope this is the right spot.
Oh. You were trying to determine which planet you're supposed to teleport to?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You have to know the order of the planet.
Yeah.
It goes Silva, Visenia, Blank, Atrox. It'd be whatever the arid planet's name is,
This is
I
lovely.
guess.
Yeah.
What? Is everything okay?
Gravity.
Oh.
Trying to get onto the swirling tongue because you jump off of it and it spins you around and then tries to throw your gravity off askew, and you're like, no, that's not the direction I want to go. That's what I'm doing.
Gravity is outstanding.
It is. It's overrated too.
What do you mean, like, it's not gonna be what I wanted? What do you mean? Like, what's wrong with it? Because now I'm really fucking worried. Where's the buggy?
It's at the thing. No, I'm saying
not
is...
not at the base?
Yeah, it's at the shelter. At the alien structure. No, what I'm saying is it's not flat, so you're still going to bounce around a little bit. It almost tries to throw you off. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not ideal. It's going to be just enough for you to go back and do more. That's all I'm saying. I know what you're like for.
How am I supposed to do more? Like, it's literally as flat as the mods will make it. That's the problem. Jesus Christ, I've got a long way to go still.
And you're on a road to nowhere.
I should be building the road from this way so that picking up the tethers doesn't
kill you?
Doesn't kill you.
Nah. My life is overrated. Oh, you found the ship.
Huh?
You found the ship, so that's all that matters.
What ship?
The buggy, because the world changed.
I mean, because see, this right here, like driving this little spot between the alien structure and the road, this is pretty intolerable. This is why I stopped driving the buggy back and forth, is because of how not flat the road is.
Okay.
I don't know how my road could possibly be worse than this.
It's not. It's not worse at all, man. It's not even close to being worse. Come on, you fucking game. Thank you.
I see what you're saying, like just looking at the suspension going on the tires, but the point of the suspension. It's supposed to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking chunk errors. I wish there was a way to force a world reload like you can in Minecraft. I don't know what to do. Like,
Well, we're at an hour and 20 minutes, so it's bound to be happening.
I'm just waiting for, like, some of the other terrain is reloading itself. Oh no, it's not. It's just clipping differently. Oh shit. Actually, hang on. I can go up and around it over here. So annoying, dude. That's one of the performance things I'd like to see fixed, is for clients on a multiplayer session to not have as many world loading errors, because they're everywhere.
I don't know why you guys don't have...
Significant and insignificant alike.
Like, why isn't there like an instance where like we all have the same world? Like, it's just data, so I mean, it shouldn't be that huge of a thing. Like when you start off, and then as you wander around it, you get the load. You load in the bits and pieces that you need, and then it corrects your file, so that everyone has a copy of the world as they're wandering through it. Wouldn't that make proper sense?
How is it supposed to, like, you got to sync? How are you supposed to sync the data then? That doesn't really make sense to me.
Well, you're already syncing the data anyway. You're getting the data from my system, so why can't you have
Your method sounds like it's going to cause more syncing.
No, because you're already doing it, but it would store a hard copy of it on your system. Right now, you get the data, but you don't keep it. After you're done your session, you don't have that save file anymore. So every time you go someplace, you're pinging me for the data of what's going to be, and that pings the server constantly. It's archaic at how it fucking runs.
And I'll bet you know that part in their patch notes where they say they found a way to make it so that the host machine doesn't render literally everything in the universe. I'll bet you that solves a lot of these problems that we're talking about right now.
Yeah.
You saw that in the patch notes, right?
Yeah, I did. I didn't
like in the known issues and the up and coming things. Yeah. No, I believed when seen. Absolutely, I agree.
But I mean,
I'm hopeful.
Like, I'm sorry. I mean, I have a background. I've worked in networking. I was like, I worked setting up voice over IP in a call center back when nobody was fucking doing it. So I kind of understand how the whole routing thing works and how to share data. So I'm not a complete fucking idiot when it comes to it. But there are things with how this game runs that are a little bit wonky and weird. But
nobody is arguing that things are wonky.
Yeah, but how it's going right now is like it's so intensive for the host server that it's beyond fucked.
And it has been for a while. That's the part. That's the part I'm hoping they
address.
That was the part of the patch notes that caught my attention the most. Is basically just. We're improving performance based on something that we're changing to the host. Makes the most sense to me. Jesus Christ, I hope it's not a pipe dream, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, that spin. Oh, that spin.
Ooh, that smell.
Did I seriously not even pick up a full thing of... I'm collecting a little bit more mountain to turn into road, and there's graphite here.
Yep.
There we go. Resources in the rough achievement get. What?
We got all.
Use the terrain tool to harvest every type of raw material. Fucking graphite was the last one I needed for achievement.
Wow.
That's terrific. I had literally harvested everything other than graphite. That's amazing.
Fucking hilarious.
Okay, I'm leaving that graphite on the path back. It's also kind of marking where I found some graphite, because I believe Banana was saying that we needed more graphite, right?
Yeah.
Oh, here's a question. Do work lights use power when they're just... No, they do.
They require power when they're out of your pack, yes.
Yeah, that sucks. Because I'd really like to put down lights on this path too. I think that would be that would be nice. But I'm obviously not powering this whole thing. That's
no.
Now, if work lights, okay, so let's look at the work light model here for a second. The not on pack model. if the work light had, hey, Score. If the work light had a spot for a single piece of something to be placed, ideally a generator, a solar or wind generator, I think that would be amazing. Because this big bulky thing, for this tiny little work light, it's already oversized for what it is. You might as well add a few more pixels and, you know, do it proper.
No argument for me, man. Okay.
Because I love the work light as a concept. I even think, like, I hate torches. You know, you've played Minecraft with me. I think they're ugly, and I think they're unnecessary. Or not unnecessary, but I think it's a bummer that there's not something prettier for, you know, and work lights I think really fit the bill there.
I agree.
And I think it would be really cool if we could, you know. Oh fuck! Alignment mod strikes again. Building walls instead of roads.
It does that.
That's a metaphor for friendship.
Okay. I can see the base. There is a whole lot of fucking shit around there. Hope I get the right one.
I need to work out exactly how the alignment mod works, I think. Like, I've kind of got it down, but it doesn't really seem like this is an intended usage or intended behavior a lot of times.
Okay, that no longer needs to be here. Fuck that thing.
I need to bring this lower to the ground as well.
Really?
Yeah, Score. I was headed off to, Christ, what was I gonna go get? Probably more titanite, but what we really need at this point is more tungsten. Oh, they have lanterns. Okay, that's cool.
Are they patio lanterns?
It's Minecraft adding things, you know.
Oh, I thought you meant
five years after a mod has already done it. I'm not bitching that it's finally happening. I'm bitching that, holy shit, why did it take them so long?
Because they're busy trying to spend all of Microsoft's money.
Wouldn't you?
Oh, hell, I'm not giving them shit for it. I'm just saying. It's like, I can understand that. So we now have a complete canister thing of hydrogen or helium.
Okay. That only took forever.
Well, I left the solar array going up there, and I had it plugged into the atmospheric condenser, just creating it. So that's all it did.
No, I mean, that seriously took it, like, wow, irradiated planet. Jesus, way to break some spirits.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of broken spirits in that thing.
I was, wow, did not mean to do that.
Mod?
I was getting ready to go somewhere, Score, to get more resources, and I thought, fuck, I'd really like to drive over there. So that's how this happened.
90% of what we do in this game is like, oh, we'd like to do something, but you know what? Let's make it pretty first.
We make very few things pretty.
Yeah, very few. We now have fireworks, my friend.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Alignment mod strikes again.
It does that. So do you hear the latest thing that YouTube has done to make people lose their minds?
Possibly, but why don't you go ahead and tell me in case there are two latest things.
So there was this whole debacle with toxic chat around a bunch of videos that had children involved in them. Now, not that the people that had the videos did anything wrong, but that the people that were watching it and leaving comments were toxic fucking pieces of shit.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I did hear this.
Yeah, so YouTube has now disabled comments on a lot of people's videos.
Good.
Well,
if
no.
you can't police your comments, then you should have that disabled.
Well, no,
the
that's
one
the
that
thing. Is that it's people that have been policing their comments, like my buddy Rivet, because he has Roblox on his channel before. So now all of his fucking comments are disabled, but that also means that his comments are disabled on his live streams.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then he shouldn't be streaming on YouTube. No, they should, they should lock down the comments and get in touch with the content creator and say, hey, you need to police your comments. The one that I saw was that they were demonetizing people for other people's comments.
That's the thing, yeah.
That is fucking stupid.
Yeah, demonetize them and locking down the chat, or their comment section. And again, I mean, yes, you can police it, you can do a whole bunch of stuff, but they're just like throwing, because like, I guess like a bunch of advertisers like Disney and them have pulled out now and ceasing their, we're not going to advertise on you anymore.
I mean, let's be honest here. What really should be happening is YouTube should be fucking banning those
accounts,
toxic accounts.
Of course. And but the thing is, for me, is that this fucking thing needed to have been implemented years ago. How many times have you heard, YouTube's fun, but the fucking comment section is toxic? Like, that's just how it is. And they've needed to address it from the fucking day one.
I tweeted about this one when I saw that they were demonetizing somebody for somebody else's comments.
Yeah.
I could not help but resist, or I couldn't resist pointing out to them that comment was so fucking stupid that it belonged on YouTube. I couldn't resist, because it is like, you're holding me responsible for somebody else's behavior.
Yep.
Fuck you. Fuck everything about you. Holy shit, are you serious with me?
Yeah, and it's becoming worse.
Did I just not
and yet,
that one?
The part that really bothers me is that the comment section is one of the metrics that they use for your engagement in order to promote your fucking video. So if you go ahead and you block your chat, now all of a sudden you're not getting any recommendations. Like, it's just, the whole thing is a shit show.
Yep, sure is.
And I've said for ages that, you know what, YouTube, what they need to do is if people don't want to advertise with them, then say, fine, don't advertise with us. And good luck having anything being, like, making money in the fucking near future, because the amount of people that consume ads online these days it's a huge fucking market.
Yep.
And you just need to man up, I guess, and it's a fucking shitty statement to make, but, just stand up and just say, no. You know what? If you don't want to advertise with us, fine. See ya. Don't fucking come back. We don't want you around here anyway. Fuck that. Or better yet, give us a list
Disney
of all the fuckers.
Whoever pulling out because of the pedophiles. I agree with that. Like, that's a good move. Not just for their image, but just in general. What YouTube actually needs to do is hire people to go be moderators, to be content moderators.
Yep.
Enough of this automated shit. It's not working. It is so not working.
But
they've tried, they have failed. It is not working. They need to actually pay people to do this. Because what was it called? What was the thing called? YouTube Superstars or whatever like that?
Oh, God,
where you could go around and police other people's content. You do it for free. And so what do you end up with out of that other than just total,
garbage.
Clusterfuck.
Yeah.
Like, no, actually hire people. Like, pay them money. Pay them with real currency that they can pay their bills.
Yep.
And don't give out their names, don't give out their usernames, don't ever let them even comment on anything.
Yep.
Don't let anybody know who they are. They'll remain impartial because nobody will know who they are. The second their identity gets out, sorry, you're fired.
Yep.
That'll be good incentive for them to not go around making backroom deals. Like, just seriously, just hire actual people to do this. Pull out your gun.
Hire war.
No.
He's
Jesus Christ,
exceptionally-
fuck that. I would you could you'd be hard pressed to find the amount of money it would take to get me to spend time on YouTube looking at the worst of the worst.
Google money?
Ha. Not a chance.
No, but what I would like, I this current debacle with the whole pedo thing, I'm all for the advertisers pulling out on this one. I get it,
Jesus.
and I'm with you on that one. But the first adpocalypse and like, I get that they're working on trying to resolve things, but
Exactly, Wondersim, and hello
What's
to
that?
you as well. Wondersim says like air marshals.
yeah,
You don't know who the fuck they are. You're not supposed to know who the fuck they are. That's the point.
it's
They're
Tommy
there
Lee Jones.
to
It's always Tommy Lee Jones.
on a hard target search of every outhouse, hen house, whore house, dog house, chicken house, and I can't remember how it goes.
Oh, it's fucking wonderful. I love him so much.
Yeah.
No, I just
Dude,
think
if it made YouTube a better place score, they can have the idea for free.
yeah.
I'm sorry, Rivet. What were you saying?
No, I'm just saying. It's
You're
like,
okay with the pedos being gone, as are we all.
Yeah,
except
I'm
for other
all
pedos,
for
maybe.
it. But I mean, I also think that some of the reactions to this is, it's reactionary and like.
Oh, it absolutely is.
And I think some of it's grandstanding by saying like we don't want to advertise with you, and it's like, you know what? Okay, Disney. You know what? I still think Disney is a horrible company, and I'm 99% sure that they've trying to undermine Netflix right now because like they pulled all
they
of the
absolutely
fucking
are.
Marvel things. So
They
I'll-
own Marvel. What if you owned Marvel, you put them on your own service too. Don't give me this bullshit.
Oh no!
You
I'm
would
not-
totally. You would say, "Look, Netflix, we had a good run. We made some money, whatever.
Yep.
We're putting Daredevil on our own service."
Yeah,
You know?
but I'm also going to tell you this much: is that I don't appreciate business tactics that Disney is doing right now, and I will personally not subscribe to their service. And I don't
I
think
will.
I know you will because
I
you're a
I
Disney
can
princess.
pretend-
War. I know you're a Disney
I can
princess.
pretend all day long that I have these, principles that I'm not gonna do this and this. No, I'm still going to give Marvel and therefore Disney my money. What's the other one that Disney owns that everybody is not sure
Star
whether
Wars?
they? Whereas I'm still gonna give Star Wars all of my money. It's just this is facts. These are just facts.
Oh,
this is just how life is going to be.
I will.
Disney owns everything. I'm not in a position to break up this particular monopoly, if you even want to call it that. And,
I just don't like what they. How do I put this? I'm going to come off like a prick anyway. I think
run
that
for office, I guess. This is like, what are you going to do?
I'm just tired of. There's so many subscription model things nowadays. It's like I now have how many fucking different installers on my computer for video games? 5 now? 6?
Maybe you do. I definitely don't. I got Steam, Uplay. I don't even think I have Oh no, I do have Origin installed because I played Dead Space 3.
Yeah,
That's the only thing I've used it for.
I've got
I
Epic,
could probably uninstall
Bethesda, Blizzard.
that. Oh, Bethesda. Oh right, BattleNet. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, and I turn around and I'm like, okay, where's this game? Where do I fucking have this game on? I know I own this game. Which one of these multitude of fucking things do I have it on? I'm gonna have a spreadsheet for myself just to keep track of everything. But yeah, I mean, it's like there's subscription models for like everything these days. And I never was a huge fan of the cable companies, and I thought that what they did was bad business as well. But I also think that by isolating things down and spreading things as thin as they're getting, it's not going. This model, it's not sustainable. I don't think that people are going to be putting up with it.
Hold up. This is what we've been asking for years now. We wanted the ability to only buy the channels that we watched. This is what we're getting right now.
Right.
This is absolutely what we wanted.
Yes and no. But what
Yes and yes.
I'm gonna.
Like we wanted this a la carte service. This is what we're
Right,
This is what we wanted.
but it's also there's a national side of things too. It's like you have certain programs available to you in the U.S. that we don't have available in Canada or in other countries. So that's
I'm not
causing
sure
issues.
what the logic is with that crap. Like, yeah.
And
Like,
that's
for
what
example,
I'm running into.
You know, Netflix shows Star Trek Discovery in Australia, but here you have to have CBS All Access.
Right. And then here in Canada, you have to have
CBS
Crave
needs to have better shows if they think that I'm actually going to pay for that crap.
And the other thing I've got going with it too is like some of these subscription sites that we have here, like in Canada, we have one called Crave, and that's the one that has a whole bunch of those shows that are on US TV, like Hulu and stuff. Well, those are owned by Bell, which is one of the big fucking conglomerates. So you're still having to fork money over to these, and they pick and choose what's going to go onto it, and it's not exactly the service that I've wanted. But yeah, I mean, I still don't like the fact that Disney's pulling everything into their platform. I guess I'll wait and see until I see what they want to charge for it, but I'm not too sure how much I want to throw money at Disney, because I really don't have much to do with their products much anymore.
And you know, this is obviously, it's going to be your choice. Like, that's the entire point of it. Like, I'm like me over here saying CBS needs to have better programming if they expect me to pay, you know, all this just to watch. You know, I'm not going to pay like $100 a year just to watch Star Trek.
Yeah,
they need to have better shows overall if they think that. What am I even doing? Oh, there's stuff over here. Did I die over? There's an alignment mod. There's 2 organics. There's a compound.
Where are you?
What? I'm at one of those offshoots. You know what? This is dumb. I'm just gonna place a fucking tether in.
Are you on the planet still, or are you?
Yeah. Germany's gonna start huge internet censorship. You know, I don't see the Germans really putting up with that. I haven't heard anything about what you're referring to. I know that there's some bullshit going on with the EU, possibly coming up with new rules. But I don't know what specifically you're referring to there, WonderSim. But it's one of those things, like, we can see how that goes and how well the people put up with it, and whether or not it actually sticks. Because Germany is one of those places that seems to really value not that kind of bullshit these days.
Yeah.
You know, they're one of the places that seems to have learned a few things from the past. But I guess we'll see. I could be totally wrong about that. And yeah.
What are you doing over there, War?
What's it to you?
Just curious. I'm contemplating bringing the shredder over here and just clearing up all this detritus that's everywhere.
Mark, what's Playfire? That sounds familiar. You could. Like, we're going to end up having to do that eventually anyway. We're going to have to start bringing shredders to other planets.
Yeah,
and collecting all of the...
This one area is just rife with stuff for the shredder. I'm going to go grab it.
So, or just make a new one.
And no, it's you can just throw it on that gigantic behemoth.
Playfire, was that Mark, was that a fucking combines all launchers into... Oh, yes, Playfire was put out by it's some smaller game company. I used it briefly for a bit. It's awful. It even has like a ICQ style chat interface, you know, where you can talk to all your friends from various or not ICQ. It was Trillion that combined all of the different, like, AIM and Yahoo Messenger and ICQ into one chat program.
Oh God.
Yeah, Playfire. Okay, Playfire's like that. It's awful. I mean,
well, I mean, also remember too, there's been a whole bunch of those services that are attached to old video games that we can't play anymore, because like there's some games you just can't play because they have launchers and things attached to them with services that no longer exist.
Shit, pick these up.
Which that makes it a lot of fun.
See, that's me, Score. Like, I rarely leave a comment on a YouTube video, unless it's a friend or unless I feel really, really strongly about something, and it's never like, you know, do this in the game or whatever, or if it's directly asked in the video, how do you do this? Help me out in the comments. and nobody has answered, then if I know, I'll answer. But yeah, I'm like that where I don't comment on YouTube videos. I don't give enough of a shit, and I know that's kind of a shitty thing to do. Whoops, that was weird. All right, Wondersim, thanks for stopping by.
You pissed off Wondersim? Nice one more. I'm teasing.
She's off to dinner.
Oh, that's amazing. I should be doing that too. I guess I should eat today. Dear God, why does Banana make things that just don't steer?
You're blaming her for how well the rover drives?
Yeah. She built it.
That's awesome. That is terrific.
And listen, when she's not here to defend herself, and then when she is, I still give her shit over this.
Yeah.
I'm consistent.
Yeah.
And it's never my driving, because I'm a good driver.
Of course.
I know this about me.
I am almost there. The road is almost complete. It has only taken me like 2 hours.
I got the mobile garbage truck.
It's good. Wait, are you back on the home planet?
Yeah, I've been back here for a while. I brought back a backpack full of Astroneer and...
Did you walk right by me and I didn't see?
Yeah, man.
Go away, tree. I'm gonna leave that one, actually. That looks weird. You walked right by me and I didn't see you.
Yep.
Crazy. Like, I got blinders on, I guess, when it comes to my road. Take that, trees. I hate this tree the most.
There you go. And some of this stuff just grinds like in no time.
Right there is about as far as this is going to go, so let's just finish this up. And like Weasel was saying too, the same way you rage about how shitty YouTube is, but you spend all this time watching it.
Yeah.
What do you like? What are you gonna do? It's, you know, I love the comments lately, and it almost seems like a thing that could possibly happen. But the comments lately that people are leaving on various social medias for Pornhub to start a, you know, a safe for work version.
Yeah.
Because they're like, who else has the infrastructure? You know? They do.
Yeah, they're one of the only other ones that could actually compete. I mean, Amazon obviously isn't going that direction. I mean, they're doing the Twitch thing, so.
And I'm good with that. I would love it if Amazon, you know, if they made the video part of it a little bit better, if they made whatever issue people have with Twitch, actually, like, there are people who have serious issues playing the VODs. Why? What is the issue? How can we fix it? If Amazon would spend some time fixing that'd be
yeah.
cool. Just it would be nice. Whoops. If a lot of this stuff could get straightened out, and
I agree. Well, this is working pretty nicely.
But in the meantime, Amazon focusing on the streaming, I think, is still pretty great.
Yeah, but I agree with Pornhub being one of the other leaders that can actually make change on stuff. I mean, I'm a little bit jaded because I mean I do happen to live in the city where they're from, so I actually know some guys that work there.
Here's a pretty decent tip that Score's got.
Yeah.
You can use a combo of tractor, true trailers, and a tractor. It makes it easy to back out of a tunnel. Just hop in. It's like attaching a locomotive to the end of a train, you know?
I like it.
Yeah, that's a good tip.
It's a hot tip that I like. You know what's funny is that there's I've got I'm finding extenders, and I know that Banana likes to use them for stuff. I'm harvesting them for bits. because fuck those things.
Wait, you can harvest extenders? What?
Yeah, you just throw it in the fucking salvage. It just chews them
Oh.
up. Fuck those things.
Oh. No, we have enough extenders, and extenders are fucking cheap anyway.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like, I find it funny. It's like they're here.
Yeah, that's funny. Has she really been using them that much?
No, she just started using them the other night. I thought it was funny.
Okay.
I'm like, I gave her shit over it. Just like I give her shit over most of the stuff.
Oh, snap. There's a lot of copper right on the other side of this mountain. A lot of copper.
Ta-da!
So this mountain's getting clear cut. Is this the one by... Oh, there's no way to tell. From here, I can't see.
I really hate how your debris, you can't grab shit off the ground if it's like partially in the ground at all.
Yeah.
And that there's a whole bunch of stuff that is too big to scrap for salvage, yet it's everywhere.
Not sure if I follow the reasoning behind that as well. Because what are you supposed to do with it?
You do what I do. You dig a hole, you bury it.
It's not a bad idea.
Okay, I'm gonna try to fix your road here.
Fix my road? Say what?
Nothing. You saw nothing. It didn't happen.
Wait. Where were you fixing it? Because I might even know what you're talking about.
No, there was a buggy that was on the side of the road, so I buried the buggy and fixed the road.
Oh, got it.
I'm driving over its grave right now. Can you see me, or?
Yeah, I can see you. I'm
Okay.
paying attention this time.
Yep.
Not thrilled about this.
Oh, what?
One of these tethers are going to a place, it's just the tether's running across the road. But I want to make sure that people see that if they need copper, this is the place to do it. 'Cause
Gotcha.
if you come up over this, the copper just goes on for days. So I just kind of wanted to make it known.
Man, somebody's cooking something and it smells good and it makes me hungry.
I've almost got the road all the way there.
Nice.
Just a tiny bit more. Oh, I was sliding. That was fun.
Have you noticed something in this area, War?
No.
There's no longer a bunch of garbage. I cleaned it up. That buggy will travel.
Oh, I know there are ways to hide the tether. I'm just trying. I'm trying to decide if I want to hide it. I did that in a base once, and it resulted in people placing more tethers down because they thought that there were no tethers. So, okay, this is good.
Why is this not charging, game? Jesus Christ. The sun's out, the solar thing is out, but it's not charging the battery. That makes perfect sense.
Makes sense to me, guy.
Logic. That's a lot of stuff.
Oh, don't even need this one. Cool. All right. So, the road is completed up to this place. It's fully tethered as well, so that you don't have to. You don't have to drive if you don't want to. Oh shit! You make a good point right here already.
What did I do? Oh yeah.
Well, you got this big ass thing. We're gonna need to be able to turn it around, aren't we?
Gotta give me 40 acres.
I'm gonna make this a big ass flat spot. And we might even want to move the base over here eventually anyway, which means
Well, it's
a lot of
actually
this is gonna
it's going to be coming
need to
shortly
be-
because I'm going to bring that over. That's the next step.
so the road is useful for more than just a few things.
Okay.
All right, let me go take care
So
of
we
this
got
tether. Because I'm getting suggestions that I want to try.
I have 5 things of scrap. That's actually not a bad haul. Just a few minutes of picking all this crap up.
So we placed the first one. This is exactly what I did, Score, is what you're describing. I placed the first one down here, because now, see, the tether does this, which I'm okay with. We bury that. And then the next one goes, like, say there. We do still need it to point to where we're going. And if I wanted to, which I kind of do, make this even cleaner by doing like this.
And the amount of copper over here is insane.
Oh. Let's do one of these. But this is basically what I did to our base one time, and we'll see what happens, you know, if people notice that they can go up here and still be tethered.
I will.
We're not the brightest bunch. I'll bet you that I'm the one who even says, "What the fuck is going on here?"
Yeah,
here, let me even just do.
You're usually the one.
Like, I'll do something and then say, "What the hell's going on here?"
And then I'll explain that you did it, and you'll like prove it, and I'll have to go get your wallet again.
Oh, and then this happened. I'm not a fan of this. I need to make this tether a little bit closer this way. There we go. There we go. We're good. Yep. We'll see. We'll see if I remember it or if I'm the one who ends up going and saying, "Hey, this needs to be fixed." Like an asshole.
Okay.
So long, tree.
I'll be back with the base.
Trees should give you like a full organic. It is so wasteful.
Oh yeah.
You know?
It should just suck it up. It just pops.
Yeah, this is more than enough room to start the base, right?
Yeah, if you want to do it, I'll bring over the shelter. I'll bring it on this next trip deck, and you can set up wherever you want. And we can make the RTG. Oh, I actually have the RTG with me. It's on my shuttle. So we have power for it too. We need an oxygenator for it too, right? You're harvesting bites again, I see. Can you hear me, Warren, or did I get lost?
No, I'm sorry. I mean, cough or whatever I was doing and forgot. Yes, you need an oxygenator, because remember that when I realized you could put the oxygenator in the base, and you were like, "Oh."
Okay.
So yes. There's a cave right under this place too, which is nice. Convenient.
Oxygen.
I'm gonna take my 2-hour stretch break, but I'll make it quick. I'll just be a couple of minutes. I'm gonna go.
Wow, it's only been 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm gonna go say hi to my wife too, and see what she wants to do today. I need to go gather up some local beers to send to a friend back in Wisconsin.
Yeah, you're talking with that.
So I don't know if we want to do that today or tomorrow. I do think I probably wanted to get drunk and play video games with my wife today, so
Ooh,
I don't know what time she wants to do that. Yeah. So I need to go figure out what her plan is for the day. So yeah, give me a couple of minutes, guys. I will be right back. Rivet, you're in charge.
I'm in charge! Wait, why? That's just bad. I'm sorry to everybody watching the stream. Oh shit. Shinola. Ugh. Yeah, if you're probably not watching mine anyway, but yeah, I'm driving on Wars Road and complaining about it. That's it. We built the shelter. God. About 8 hours ago in game. Oh, fuck off, Rivet. Stop looking at your chat, you moron. Well, that's over. Really? Fucking. Warrior Road sucks. I'm gonna just get into it now. I love how F is the same key. Thanks, Duke. You use the same key to flip a vehicle and get inside of it, so it can make life really interesting. Get brat bastard fucking game. Word's gonna come back and I'm gonna be doing the exact same shit. There you go. There you go, game. It's about time you learn. No. Thank you. I'm not taking his road anymore because it's a death trap. It's the only thing I can do or else I'm going to die. So I'll go back. We'll start this over again and try not to drive off of it again. We need a couple of on-ramps. I'll have to tell War... Oh, Jesus. We need to get a couple of ramps made for this thing so we can get on and off of it for harvesting and doing stuff. Now, I don't know why the battery is not charging. Jesus Christ. I swear, you make a slight adjustment on the turns, and it just completely fishtails from the front. It overcompensates for something. Then it doesn't compensate at all. And there you go. And I think it has a lot to do with the fact that I'm hosting the server, so sometimes things just kind of go wonky and weird, and it's just how things are. I just gotta deal with it.
Guys, I'm back.
Thank God.
What I brought.
What'd you bring?
Oh. Say hi to the people, maybe. Oh, she does not want to be on the internet at all.
What's that? Is that your cat? Or your dog?
I don't have a cat. Why'd you say thank God? What happened?
I spent half the time bitching and complaining about the road.
How dare you?
Well, it was, you need on-ramps. If you fall off the road, you need a ramp to get back onto it.
Build them as they come up. Where do we want this?
Wherever you want, man. I gotta go back and get the other bits for it.
Well, you brought the oxygenator, which is the important bit to the...
I got the RTG coming as well.
I'm just gonna place it down, I think.
Oh, scorned? I agree. Some sidewalls so I don't fall off. There you go. I needed baby bumpers. That's what I need, baby bumpers.
It's amazing that you guys think I care enough to do any of these things.
No,
the RTG comes with it. Oh, wow! It lays down some of that impenetrable rock.
Wait, the RTG comes with it, so I don't need to bring one?
It comes with an oxygenator as well.
Really?
One that you can't take out of
Okay, so it's all prefab, so it's a complete RTG and everything. So you just need that in order to go to another planet and start a base.
Yes. Yes.
Fucking A. Perfect.
Awesome. Yep. So
I like it.
This, I can repack it if you want.
No, it's fine. I'm just going to bring over a bunch of resources.
I guess when we have when we build another space shuttle over here, we can just pop this into it, so it'll get used.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you want to leave like stuff here, or do you want to just pack the entire shoot match up and bring it over?
It's a tough call, dude. It's a really tough call. I don't even know how this one is going to be identified from space, like as the place we want to land at.
Yeah. I'm bringing a bunch of resources so that you can make stuff. And why am I bringing an empty one? Because I'm a fucking idiot. Or with lithium on it. So you can make your batteries and solar panels and thingamabobs. That's the one right here. You got copper and stuff over there, right? There should be enough resources to start. Like honestly, the shelter is the main thing. We should be able to print everything else we need and just make it there. But then again, are we going to actually use it? Like
this base?
No. This base, like that I'm at, like the old one. Like, is it worth salvaging?
We can take stuff slowly back over here. You know, we can do it. However, I don't really care. I honestly do not care. If we end up abandoning it over time, fine. If we end up abandoning it right now, fine. I just don't know that, you know, that we need to abandon it at all.
Yeah. Well, I'm bringing over a whole pack full of resources so that we can just...
It's got a lot of useful tunnels. I mean, it's...
Yeah, and it's got the lovely Swiss cheese facade. So what's the deal with gaming with wife? Oh, dear God, I'm going to die.
What's the deal with what?
Gaming with your wife tonight. Did you figure out your plans for the evening?
Not really. I walked by her to see what she was up to, and she had unlocked a Slytherin, which is the last house that we needed to do some of the bonus levels in Lego Harry Potter.
Oh, nice.
So, she was just working her way through some of the bonus levels. Shit.
You got that on the PS4?
Yeah.
Holy crap. How do I have 5 people watching me all of a sudden? Welcome, everybody.
There's a ridiculous amount of content in that game if you're, like, in the mood to just, well, I set up a multi-stream, so I'm assuming maybe a lot of people clicked on that. Okay. There's a lot of content in that game if you take it nice and slow and actually do, you know, the various, like puzzles as you go. So there's a lot of stuff to do. So we've been playing it for actually quite some goddamn time now.
So that oxygenator is no longer needed, right? I'll go put that back in the spaceship then. You know what we could do is build a landing pad here.
Yep. But you see what I mean, right? When I unpack this, this is what happened.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I'm glad it does that.
It spread some unbreakable rock too. So.
Yeah, I like it. Well, it makes me happy.
So yeah, I mean, we're getting a ton of content out of it. She's not playing the story though, because I don't know. After all this time, I feel like I'd be a little bummed if I missed out on that.
Yeah, I ended up grabbing the Lego Hobbit and Lord of the Rings when they had them for free on Humble. And I've got them installed, and I'm just going to play them for myself because I know from the past that some of those ones, because of the music and everything, just get dinged massively. I've heard that Hobbit, or is it Lord of the Rings, that just as soon as you put it up on YouTube, it just gets copyright flagged.
YouTube.
Well, yeah, you don't YouTube. You know what I'm talking about.
Research doesn't grow back, right? Like if I find some
the tree ones, I think.
Rock.
I think the ones in the trees go back. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I found a rock here, which actually is not becoming dislodged. Okay. Okay, game. Okay.
It's troll search.
I got room for 2 more. I figured since it was close, I would go grab this copper so that I didn't forget what my tethers over here were for.
Banana's going to be so impressed with me because I used her buggy. And
you know, if we can get the entirety of the base moved before the next time Banana logs on,
she'll lose her shit. No, there's no way we can do that. We have to. There's so much shit to walk back, man.
Oh yeah. No, I know. It would be funny though.
You know, it'd be even funnier is if we start a new world, And she logs on, and we're like, "What are you talking about, Banana? We haven't done that." And just make her think that she's lost her mind. Actually, I have my other world. It's my single-player world. I could load that up, and we could just pretend.